Hello and welcome. In this lecture, we are going to see how to apply digital sum technique to verify the answers of division problems. Now here the steps are: first, find digital sum of numerator and denominator both. This time we are going to use this table. If digital sum of denominator is any number out of above, then instead of dividing, multiply by its paired number. Suppose digital sum of the numerator is 7 and the digital sum of the denominator is 2, then because its paired number is 5, so we will multiply 7 by 5, 35, and its digital sum is become 8 now. So we will choose the option having 8 as the digital sum. So in case of division, instead of dividing 7 by 2, we will multiply numerator by the paired number from this table. So we have to remember this table: 1, 2, 4, 8 and 1, 5, 7, 8. So it's very easy to remember. 1, 2, 4, 8, 1 and 8 same, and 5, and this is 7. So very easy to remember. So find digital sum of numerator and denominator both. If digital sum of the denominator is any number out of above, then instead of dividing, multiply by its paired number. Again, find the digital sum of the product so obtained. Find digital sums of all the options present in the questions. Final answer is the option with the same digital sum. Sometimes it may happen that digital sum of two options comes out to be same. Then multiply last digit of the divisor by last digits of the options. Whichever gives the last digit of the dividend is the answer. We will be doing a problem based on this fact. So in order to learn how to apply digital sum technique in division problem, let's try to solve this problem. First of all, we will find digital sum of the numerator and denominator both. So digital sum of the numerator is 5 and digital sum is 2. Because the digital sum of the denominator is 2 and we know from the table for paired number for denominator 2 is 5. So instead of dividing, we will multiply digital sum of the numerator by digital sum of the paired number to 2. This is 25 and which is further equals to 7. So digital sum is coming out to be 7 for this case. Now we have to choose the right option having digital sum 7. Here the digital sum is 8, here the digital sum is 6, here the digital sum is 7, and here the digital sum is 2. Now digital sum of third option is the right answer. So this is how we can apply digital sum technique to choose the right option for a division problem. Let's try to take a few more examples. Now here the digital sum of the numerator is, so digital sum of the numerator is 9. Now here 4 plus 5 is 9, so 8 is the digital sum. So that means digital sum of the numerator is 9 and digital sum of the denominator is 8. Paired number for denominator 8 is 8 again. That means we will multiply 9 by 8. Digital sum of the numerator by 8, 72. And 7 plus 2 is 9. So that means the digital sum for the answer is coming out to be 9. So final answer will be having digital sum 9. Let's try to find digital sums of these options. So 9 is the digital sum. Now in this case 2 plus 7 is 9, 5 plus 1 is 6. 1 is the digital sum. So 2 is the digital sum. Now digital sum of the first option is 9, so first option is the right option. So this is how we can apply digital sum in division problems. One more example. Digital sum of the numerator is 7. Digital sum of the denominator is 8. So 7 divided by 8. Now using the table, For the digital sum of the denominator 8, the paired number is again 8. So we will multiply 8 by the digital sum of the numerator 56 because it's a 2-digit number. So 11, again it is a 2-digit number. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 is the digital sum. Now we have to choose the right option. Let's try to find out the digital sums of individual options. Digital sum is 3. Here the digital sum is 2. Here the digital sum is 5. And here the digital sum is 2 again. Now this time two options have the same digital sum, and that is 2. Now it's very difficult to choose the answer then. Then how will we do this? For this kind of problem, because we know that dividend is equals to divisor times quotient. Now the problem is 813.67 divided by 143. And if we take this as the answer, let's see what happens. And now we will try to choose the right option. We will have to see which is the right option. For that, we must have now we will multiply the last digits of the quotient and divisor. If it comes out to be same as the last digit of the dividend, then the answer is right. Now 5 times 3 is 15. So last digit of the dividend has to be 5. But here the last digit is 7. That means this answer is incorrect. So this answer is not correct. Now let's try it over here. Now here we will multiply last digit of the quotient to last digit of the divisor. 9 times 3 is 27. So last digit is 7. And last digit of the dividend is also 7. That means this is the right answer. So this is the right option now. So this is how we can confirm the answer if two or more options have the same digital sum. One more example. Now digital sum of the numerator is 5. Digital sum of the denominator is again 5. So 5 and 5. Now using the table, the paired number for denominator 5 is 2. That means we will multiply this digital sum 5 by 2. This is 10 and 1 is the digital sum. So 1 is the digital sum for the answer. And now the option with 1 as a digital sum will be the right option. Now the digital sum is 9. Here the digital sum is 1. Here the digital sum is 8. And here the digital sum is 4. Now this option has the same digital sum. So second option is the right answer. So this division has the right answer 1450. So this is how we can apply digital sum technique to division problems also.